ways to promote church growth, some healthy ways.
Convention.
What do you mean by that? Dwell on this.
Just say, hey, come, want to hang out with
Invite people to church.
That's
Easy.
That probably was an easier way to say it.
Who had their hand up? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
There's a lot of people that have their hand up.
Well, somebody. See Dizzle.
Okay. Persistent but not pesty.
That's a
Like,
good word.
Like every.
Yes.
I don't even know what it means. But,
What does
no, she
persistent
means
mean?
persistent.
Like, non-stop.
persistent. Is a Clayton.
Okay. So we're going to say persistent, okay? Persistent. Okay? But not what?
But not pesty.
How about hounding?
Okay.
What do I mean by hounding?
Like
Constantly on there.
A dog.
Like go now.
Who just said it? Molly did it.
Like a dog.
Bad is hounding.
Brianna did that with me, and I couldn't hear.
You're a bad
Oh,
at it.
you're a redneck.
What else? Come on. Seriously, guys. Let's go. Let's have some respect. Sean.
Distribute the education of the world.
What?
Evangelize.
Evangelize. What does the word evangelize mean? Spread the good news, right? Spread the gospel. Josh.
There's learn about yourself, find out about yourself through Christ.
Okay.
Someone's out there alone.
How can we summarize that?
Testimonial.
Okay. So, know what you want to say. Be prepared. Be comfortable with yourself. Okay.
Comfortable in your walk with
How about
God.
focus on yourselves?
Focus on yourself with God.
What else goes along with focusing on yourself? Your actions. Anybody say set an example?
I was
Oh, I
gonna
did.
Conroe, go ahead. What's yours?
like set a good example.
Set a good example.
And
Keep going.
don't like do things that a Christian wouldn't do outside of church, like swear
That would make people think
and
that we're all
talk about
hypocrites.
bad things, and like don't smoke and stuff like that.
Okay. So live your Christian life, walk your Christian walk, not just at church, but everywhere, right? NATO.
I forgot the verse. I was trying to find it, but it says plant many.
Jesse, be quiet.
It says the more seeds you plant, the more you can harvest. So just plant a lot of seeds.
Plant a lot of seeds. Talk to a lot of people. All right? Do it frequently. Right. Sports. What do you mean by sports?
During summer, you guys run basketball, airsoft.
So, okay, events and activities. Okay? Can you make a good, positive example just at youth group, or can you do it on your summer baseball team? Can you do it, like Riley said, at airsoft? Can you do it at whatever you women do? I mean, there's a lot of...
Dishes.
What? I didn't mean to sound derogatory there. Nate said dishes.
And cleaning.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
That's all we did.
Hey. He deserved it. Clayton.
Be friendly about it.
Friendly. Be courteous. Very good. Let's switch it over. Are we listening? Come on, guys. Come on. I'm almost done. What are some negative things that you can do? What are just some things that will promote church growth, but it's just not going to work? Jack. Bribe people.
Yeah, bribery.
Big brownie.
No, but there's
Why would
good
you
and
bribe
bad
someone?
That's what we gotta do.
I need breakfast.
What? Yo, just because I turn my back doesn't mean you can talk. Okay? Come on. This is ridiculous. Ted.
Like, bad bribing might be like offering them money just to go, but if you tell them, if you ask them, hey, would you like to go to a picnic that we're having at the church?
That's not bribing, that's an invitation.
That's kind of lying.
I wanted to go because I wanted to be with my friends, and there was
Do you know the reason why I went to this church? I went to this church because Seth, Doe, and Zach needed a singer and a band. And they wanted me to play Friday night basketball. I did not come to this church for Jesus. Be honest with you, I didn't. The first song we ever played was what, Tanya?
Jesus freak.
Jesus Freak. I still didn't put two and two together, all right? It was just, that was me. I was not a hi-ho Christian when I came to this church. And that's not a horrible thing, all right? Church helps you. The influence we get here, pastor's words, influences you. Okay? That's cool. Amanda.
Don't be hypocritical. Like, don't be like, oh,
So that's what Conrail said, but very good. Well, let's get a C. I can't spell. Riley.
Turn and burn.
What do you mean by turn or burn? You guys got to dwell and explain on what you mean. Because saying turn or burn to somebody doesn't, you don't get the whole picture. I get it. Everyone else might not. Go ahead.
You're going to hell if you don't accept Jesus Christ.
What?
You're going to hell if you don't accept Jesus
What's so wrong with that?
I don't know.
I know.
No.
Because if they don't believe in God in the first place, they're not going to believe in God.
Yeah, that's going to turn them away more than bring them closer, isn't it? I mean, sometimes somebody may be like, wow, that influences me. But a lot of non-Christians have no concept of what? Hell. They don't know what hell is. They don't believe it exists, so it doesn't exist. All right? Very important. Very good. I like that name. You're Sea Dizzle from now on.
I know.
Very good, Nate.
Torture? Like, don't torture them to make them come.
Hound them. Very good.
Okay.
What's another huge one that you guys are missing? Sean. Shh.
Don't violently drag them here.
Okay. Logan.
Don't beat them up. Finally dragging.
Guilt trip. That's a very good one. There's one you guys are missing that's absolutely huge. Nobody. What's another just not a good thing to do? Go ahead. You forget.
So I was gonna say tell about Jesus, but then you said not a good thing to do.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I didn't know your question.
Okay, Zach.
Tell them that the devil is blessed with idiots.
I know it, please.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
one.
Don't tell them. Oh, no. Don't tell them that. Never mind.
We're missing it. What's one thing that you should not do when trying to get someone to church? Because they're gonna figure it out when they get there.
Don't tell them that, like, if they're not.
No, Connor.
Like, don't keep saying, like, if they're doing something bad, don't keep saying, you can't do that, you can't do that. Like,
That's
nagging
happening.
them.
Getting
Oh,
there.
I know. Don't put down their
No.
religion.
I haven't really office
Like,
for
don't
many
tell
years
them
yet,
what
but I do know
is
what
gonna
you're
happen.
getting at. Okay, don't get mad at them when you're trying.
Don't tell them the devil blinded them with ignorance.
Good point. Yes! Don't lie! Okay? Thank you, Josh. Don't lie to people. Okay? Some people will do everything they possibly can to get them to church. It's like, Jesus will get you a new car. Man, he'll help those grades just shoot right up. I mean, you come to church and it's just like, wow, blah, 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 blah. And they get to church and that doesn't happen for them. All right? And what happens? They get mad. They get frustrated. Okay? I think when we talk about our Savior, there's enough good things to get somebody to come here. And if they don't, they're not ready to come here yet. Do you understand that? So often we like to kind of bend the truth a little bit or create misconceptions, and then they come here and it's not what it really is. A lot of us hype up this youth group because we like it. Okay? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. What I am saying is that when you're deliberately doing anything you can to get somebody to come here, which includes lying, it's going to backfire on you. Okay? And that person's going to come up to you and be like, hold on, well, you told me this happens. It's like, no, it doesn't. It's like somebody likes rap. We jam and we do freestyle rap for 10 minutes every Wednesday night. Man, you should see Pops do it. It's just awesome. And if that doesn't happen, what's going to happen? That guy's going to be ticked off, or that girl's going to be ticked off and be like, yo, where's my rap? And it's not going to be
Yeah,
here.
like, tell a girl you're gonna do dishes there. And then you get there and you don't do them. She's mad.
He's being worse than me.
Conrail.
But saying that it's not necessarily a lie, saying that God can help you get things and stuff.
That's a great point. But when you twist it so it sounds so good,
You can't say like as soon as you become a Christian, you have to say like you have to have, you know.
say, hey, you know what? You should come to Youth Group Wednesday because I think God can bless your life like he's blessed mine. That's a great way to say it. I think you should come to Youth Group Wednesday because, man, he does some awesome things for you, and you don't even have to do much. It just happens. There's a difference there, I think, and you have to watch yourself. And we could play semantics all day, and we could play, well, you said this, but I said that, and I didn't mean it that way, and that's how arguments get started. That's how confrontation gets started. That's how division starts.